Hare Krishna, welcome back. Welcome back to Krishna Consciousness Blueprint course. So this is going to be the first video of day 3. So we are going to discuss about introduction to spiritual world. Okay. So let us begin with what is spiritual world? Introduction to spiritual world. Satchitananda Vigraha. Okay. Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Soul or Paramatma. Okay. Description of the spirit soul or Atma. Okay. So let us begin with an introduction to spiritual world. So the spiritual world is created by Lord Sri Krishna, okay, with this superior energy. Okay, Lord Sri Krishna has got two energies, okay, the superior energy and the inferior energy. The superior energy is the spiritual world, and the inferior energy is this material world. Okay, and Sri Krishna is going to reside in this spiritual world. Okay. With his Satchitananda Vigraha form. Okay. So the spiritual world, the abode of Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, which is also known as Krishna Loka, Goloka Vrindavana, is described. Okay. So in the spiritual sky, there is no need of sunshine, okay, moonshine, fire or electricity, because all the planets are self-luminous. We have only one planet in this universe, the sun, which is self-luminous, but all the planets in the spiritual sky are self-luminous. This is according to Bhagavad Gita 15.6. Okay. So, the speciality of spiritual world is it is self-luminous and there will be no anxiety. Here, we have got a lot of anxiety. So, what is going to happen next? Okay, so that kind of anxiety will not be present there in the spiritual world. Okay, and we need to note that this is the abode of Lord Sri Krishna. Okay, and he will be residing there as Satchitananda. It doesn't mean that if he is present in the spiritual world, he will not be available in the material world. He will be available both in the spiritual world but also in the material world. But the abode of Lord Sri Krishna is going to be the Goloka Vrindavana or the spiritual world. Okay. So we saw that it is Satchitananda Vigraha. Okay. So what does it mean? So Krishna is Sat Sit Ananda, like it's a kind of purest form. Okay, there will be no impurities. Okay, so Sat is nothing but the eternal, and Sit is full of knowledge, and Ananda is full of blissful. Okay, so always he will be blissful. Okay. Jiva is also Satchitananda. So the Jiva is nothing but whatever the spirit soul, whatever we have got in our body. Okay. Krishna is infinite, but we are infinitesimally small. Okay. So what is Sat? Sat is always eternal, no beginning or no end. Okay. Sit means full of knowledge. Okay. Ananda means full of eternal bliss. Vigraha means a form. Okay. Always he will be having a form. Okay. So the difference between the Jivatma and Krishna, the Paramatma, is that the Jivatma is having a very, very small size, whereas the Paramatma, Lord Sri Krishna, is going to be having the infinite size. Okay, like it is. That is because we are all part and parcel of Lord Sri Krishna. Okay, so the Jiva is always part and parcel of Lord Sri Krishna. Okay? So that is Satchitananda. So Lord Sri Krishna will be having Satchitananda, and we will be also having Satchitananda. Our Satchitananda is infinitesimally small, whereas Krishna, the Paramatma, is, or the Bhagwan, okay, he is going to have an infinite size, like uh, ocean. God is an ocean, and we are all drop of it. Okay. So that is the meaning. Okay. So Lord Krishna resides in everyone's heart as Paramatma. So what is that? Okay. So there are three ways of realizing the Parama, means the God. Okay. One is infinite Brahman, means impersonalized Brahman. Okay. Like it will be like just impersonalism. Okay. So first we will be realizing that it is a impersonal Brahman, like because we are part and parcel of the Brahman. Okay, so the Lord Sri Krishna is going to be the supreme soul, Paramatma, and the living entities, the spirit souls, Atmas, forms the part and parcel of the supreme soul. So every living entity are going to have the Atma as well as the Paramatma. So Paramatma will be, see, we know that Lord Sri Krishna is all pervading. Okay? So he will be located inside the heart of every living entity along with the Jivatma. Okay, and we can realize that as the localized Paramatma. Okay, and we can realize once we start doing devotional service, we'll be able to realize the Bhagavan feature, means whoever is as Satchitananda, Bhagavan feature. Okay, so we start realizing God in the form of Brahman. Then the next step is the localized Paramatma, and then we'll be realizing that as Bhagavan, because Bhagavan means he is not only present in our body, okay? He is present in every, along with every living entity. That way he is forming a network, okay, and he is pervading the entire universe. Okay, so that realization will be got only through Bhagavan realization. Okay, so this is how we say that how our actions are being noticed, because Lord is always present with us, and he will be a witness. Okay, and he will be observing whatever the actions we are doing. Okay, and that will be noted, and that is going to be carried out for the next body. Okay, so whatever the body is we are going to get next is going to be depending upon the actions whatever we perform. It's called as karma. Okay, we will discuss more on that. Okay, so what is the population? What is the strength of the material, the spiritual world? Okay, so 75% of the living entities are present in the spiritual world only. Okay, only 25% of the spirit souls descends to this material world. Okay, we will discuss more on that. So in this juncture, try to understand that the Paramatma will be always present in along with all the living entities or atmas. Okay, fine. So let us move on to description of the spirit soul. Okay. So according to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna gives a description of the spirit soul as the consciousness, okay, which emanates from the spiritual world. It is consciousness, it's nothing but the Satchitananda or the spirit soul, whatever you call. Okay. So this is going to be called as consciousness because it the Satchitananda form, whatever we have got, is going to pervade our entire body. As Paramatma is pervading the entire universe and inside all the living entities, we are pervading our own body. That is called as consciousness. Okay. So this consciousness, we have already seen that it is part and parcel of Lord Sri Krishna and it emanates from the spiritual world. Okay. So every living entity has a spirit soul. Okay. We can further describe a spirit soul as it is eternal. It can never be burnt by fire or drenched by water. It can never be slain. So body can be slain, but you can never slain the Atma. It is not at all destroyable. Okay. And note the size. I told that this infinitesimally small. How much is the size? Okay, the size of the spirit soul or the consciousness or the living entity, whatever you call, it's 1 by 10,000 part of the hair. Is it believable? So that is the reason it cannot be viewed even through the electron microscope. So note how much is the size of the spirit soul. So that emanates our body. As long as that emanates our body, we are moving. It emanates and it moves. We are dull matter. Okay. So to move our dull matter body, we need that consciousness. Okay. Because of that consciousness only we are moving. Okay. And I told that it cannot be viewed under the electron microscope. So we can view the atom. Okay. In fact, atom is smaller than the molecule. Molecule is bigger than the atom. Okay. And imagine how much is going to be the size. So it is 1 by 10,000 of the hair tip. You take the hair tip and divide it by 10,000. So that is the size of the spirit soul. Okay. So God has given as Satchitananda. So the only pure thing in our body is that soul only. Okay. Rest of the body is completely impure. Okay. According to Vedic scriptures, Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Okay. Fine. So much impurities we have got. Okay. So fine. Now let us summarize this. So hope you got an idea about the spiritual world. Okay. So it is always blissful, no electricity, no sunshine, no moonshine. Okay, it is always Satchitananda Vigraha, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead pervades every living entity as Supreme Soul. Okay, in Supreme Super Soul, Paramatma. Okay, and we, the Spirit Soul or Atmas, we are pervading our body only. Okay, we cannot pervade any other thing. Okay, because we are pervading ourselves, we are conscious and we are moving. So that is the summary. Okay, so hope you got an idea of what is the spiritual world. Okay, and, we will discuss more on why we are on this material world. I was telling that we emanate from the spiritual world. Okay. And 75% of the spirit souls are present only in the spiritual world. Only 25% resides. Why? Okay. So those things we'll discuss in the later chapter. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Okay. See you in the next video. Hare Krishna.